Good morning, everybody. Today I'm going to do just a basic look with a little bit of a pop of color. So for the basic look, I literally am going to use Naked, Urban Decay Naked, the Ultimate Basics. So those are literally the colors. I've already primed my eyes and I've already put a base down. And for my base, I used Pregame. So now I'm going to go in with Nudie. Yes, I couldn't see the IE for a second. I just thought it said nude. My bad. That color right in the crease. And lightly add it in and then kind of add a little bit more pressure. Just, it's not an intensely dark color. But when you're not sure the kickback of a color, always go in light and then you can add more. It's been a minute since I dug into this palette. I used to use it like all the time. You can see there's a good divot right there. But I've been like digging shimmery and metallic looks or bright colorful looks a lot. But this, I'm going to still create a bright colorful look-ish. You'll see. You'll understand. Then I'm going to go in with a little bit of Faith. Just deepen that up. And go more upward with it, but lighter hand. So when I take my clean fluffy brush, it's not that hard to blend out more. Gonna do the same thing with this side. Fluffy brush, where'd you go? Clean fluffy brush. I went to put the brush back in here and I realized putting the brush back in here when I go to tip it like this so I can use the mirror to my advantage, it would have fallen out. So I'm like, come on, self. It's nice and blended out. And then comes with the intense part that I need a packing brush for. I gotta wash my brushes. I meant to do that yesterday, but I was kind of like looking at the snow going, ooh, look at you. Where'd you come from? You know, it's just so much snow. Give me 1 second. Clean off this brush real quick because this is not the color I'm going to need on this brush. That's going to be, I don't need it to be ultra thin because it's going on my whole lid. I'm going to take Extra Bitter on my lid. Just going to pack it on. And repeat the same thing on the other eye. When I did that, my back cracked. It was like, oh hey, good stretching, good stretch. Then I'm going to take Fallow right on the inner corner. Good morning, milkshake. Milkshake. You're a good girl. And then I'm going to take another brush and take below and put it under my brow bone. Excuse me while I take this away from the shake. Jada knocked down, and I was like, I'll pick it up when I'm done. But then Milkshake found it, and now I picked it up because she was trying to take it out of here. Sometimes cats need to work on their under eyes too, I guess. Moisture is the key. So literally, that's it for the color, or for the eyeshadow. So you're like, well, that's not colorful. We're gonna get there, I promise. But first of all, let me put this brush away because I took it out like a weirdo. Alright, so I'm going to curl my eyelashes real quick. I was going to use the big mirror, and I was like, no, I'll use my little mirror. So when Jada goes to the bathroom, Milkshake sits on the side of the litter box waiting for her to come out. So Milkshake has started doing this thing where she's in the litter box, half her body is out, so she can make sure Jada doesn't do the same thing to her. It's really kind of funny. It's like, Milkshake, you're the only weirdo who thinks it's funny to attack another cat right when they're coming out of the litter box. Not to attack, but like, she likes to chase. Like, her favorite game is to get me to chase her, and if you think, like, I just think that, when you start chasing her, she starts purring and galloping. Like, she literally gallops and makes chirpy noises the whole time. When I stop, she's like, dude, no, she just likes, if you say, I'm gonna get the kitty, I'm gonna get the kitty, she starts galloping and chirping. And when she's done playing, she'll flop right in front of you, and you pick her up, and she's like, because that's my Milkshake. She tries to get Jada to do it, and me to chase. So anytime she can, try to go someplace where she can jump out at somebody to, like, get them to chase her. And she won't chase you. Like, you have to chase her. Like, I'll have to record it if you think I'm, like, kidding here. Like, this footage is gonna be shaky, but, I mean, haha, Milkshake, I call her shaky. Shaky footage. I see what I did myself there. Okay, so now you're gonna see what I'm talking about with color. If you don't know, this is like one of my favorite colors right here. This right here. So this is where color is coming in. Let's crank this up just a tad bit. And it goes under the lash line. And that is the color. Again, I know my lighting here sucks, so I will definitely post all these pictures on my social media so you could actually see what I see and what you would see if you were to see me in real life. Not just horrible lighting and a bad camera. Maybe I should name this channel Horrible Lighting and a Bad Camera. Instead of, well, it doesn't really have a name. Me, I do things. You watch. That's what this channel is called. Me, I do things. And you watch. My brows are still looking really pale, even though I went over them with my brow stuff. I'm going to add another coat. And again, it's hard for me to judge on this lighting because when I look in a mirror, my brows look fine. When I look in here, it looks like you guys can't even tell I have freaking eyebrows. Look, the only light in here is this big ball light, and it doesn't do me any justice. I'm gonna pick you up now, okay? That way you can kind of see more what I'm talking about. And you can see there's the one main color and then two softer transition shades. So when you put this color on, you're not just left with a line. That would be silly. Alright, well, I'll see you all tomorrow, and you all have a wonderful day. Love you all. Bye.